Welcome to the ultimate WorldBox tournament, where 32 humanoid species fights. Thousands of each unit, only one winner. Alright, those are the brackets with human being the openers, and I used ChatGPT to randomize the others. I know there is other tools, but I'm a king, I'm lazy. Perfect, everything in its place. And in case you're wondering where is Danglord and Unicorn, well, first of all, I'm the king here, I do whatever I want. No, I'm just kidding. They fall under insects and magical, and they can only fit a power of 2 in a tournament. You know, mathematics. In this case, it's 32. And follow me now to the WorldBox arena, where all the events will take place. I wanted to add some crowd, but they will teleport to the arena. Sadly, I can't sell tickets. But I will take bets instead, so place your bets in the comments. Who's gonna be the humanoid champion? Alright, let the chaos begin. And it begins with our first 2 contestants. 1000 humans in the left, 1000 bears in the right. They will have ethereal harp and golden egg desire, so they stay focused on fighting with the other side instead of each other's. Alright, first fight of the tournament, human versus bears. And look at the bear size compared to human, 3 times bigger. Some human run to the opposite side, some faint away, but there is no run away in this arena. You either fight or fry. And here they are coming. If we brought 1000 Khabib, this might have another outcome. And just like that, bear wins, and they will advance to the next round. Fight 2, chicken versus snake. Chicken charged full power against snake, but unfortunately they stand no chance. Snakes moves up. Fight 3, penguin versus bandit. Bandits start with making a wall of fire, the hit and run strategy. Most of the bandits are just chilling in the back lines. And yeah, bandits win easily. Fight 4, alpaca versus elves. They all collided. But it's gonna make it, and alpaca advances. Fight 5, seal versus rabbit. And rabbit stand no chance. Seal wins. Fight 6, rhino versus crocodile. Rhino aren't joking. Did you see how they charge on them? Rhino wins. Fight 7, rat versus buffalo. Rats attack in horde, while buffaloes just charging on them. Same as rhino. Buffalo won. Fight 8, fox versus turtle. Intelligence versus wisdom. Turtle slowly going through any obstacle. Turtle wins. Fight 9, monkey versus crab. Monkeys need to fight on trees for them to have a chance, since crabs are very overpowered in this game. Crab wins. Fight 10, dog versus scorpion. Scorpions have a huge advantage, armor plus venom, invincible. Poor dogs could not make it, and scorpions win. Fight 11, sheep versus hyena. Few sheep who run away, intense flocking instinct. Also hyenas hunt in groups. Sheeps pull a hell of a fight, but hyenas win. Fight 12, capybara versus cats. And cats win. Fight 13, dwarves versus cow. Dwarves versus protein. You know guys, if we didn't apply golden egg desire and ethereal heart, they will just domesticate them for more unlimited protein. And dwarves win. Fight 14. Piranhas vs goat. Piranha attack as a horde as well. But even though, goat wins. Fight 15. Orcs vs wolf. Orcs are one of the strongest species in WorldBox. Wolves also are one of the strongest, but we will see. Look at the lone wolf here, the Sigma boy running away.
What the Sigma?
And Orcs become the top G for the moment. Fight 16. Frog vs Armadillo. Armadillo have the strongest armor in the game. And Armadillo won easily. And just like that, round 1 is over. Half of contestants are out, just 16 remains. And from now on, it will just get interesting. Fight 1. Bear vs snake. Both sides advance. The snakes are down to half. Some bears stay in the back lines. This helps them avoid being poisoned. And bears win. Fight 2. Bandit vs alpaca. Bandits always start with a wall of fire. To reach them, the alpacas have to push straight through it. A sacrifice they simply can't afford. The last alpacas is hunted down, and Bandit advances. They will face bears in the next round. Fight 3. Seal vs Rhino. Both strike fast. Look at the seal numbers going down fast, while Rhinos is untouched. What a total dominance. Rhinos win. Fight 4. Buffalo vs Turtle. Buffaloes charge fast, while Turtle being Turtle. Slow and steady, like a turtle shield. They're still almost equal in numbers. But Turtle wins with just 100 left. Fight 5. Crab vs Scorp. Two armored species. Clouds vs Stingers. I doubt if the scorpions can even pierce the crab's armor, but crabs can easily shred any scorpion in half with those claws. And crabs moves up. Fight 6. Hyena vs cat. Both attacks fast. The cats are gaining the upper hand. They have more units left. But don't count the hyenas out. They have insane stamina to flip the table. But cats win. Fight 7. Dwarves vs goat. Dwarves vs lean protein. Can they domesticate them as well? Or will the goats remind them exactly why they are goats? Both sides trade in blows. No clear advantage. But slowly, the dwarves' numbers start dropping, bit by bit, and it's just a matter of time now. The goats live up to their name, but can they defend it in the next rounds? Fight 8. Orcs vs Armadillo. Pure strength vs pure armor. They collide instantly. It's chaos. And the numbers start dropping fast on both sides. It looks like the armadillos have the edge. They're nearly twice the size. Is this over already? But hold on, the orcs are pushing back. This might be a comeback, and now it's almost equal. Do they have enough stamina to keep going? The table is flipped now. The armadillos start falling. And now the orcs are in control. Orcs win. What an end of round 2. Which leads us to the quarterfinals. A remains. If you're still here, you already have a favorite. If you don't, now is the right time to pick one. And let me know who you think takes the whole tournament. Fight 1. Bear vs Bandit. And just like always, the bandits open with a wall of fire, but this time, they are throwing it into each other. A huge mistake that will cost them a lot. The bandits drop to nearly half the bears. Wait, bandits are flipping the table. They regrouped and using ranged weapons behind the wall of fire. The momentum shifts. Bears have the upper hand once again, twice the bandits' number. But most of the bears are heavily damaged, while bandits are full HP. And now, it's even. What a roller coaster. It comes down to 1v1. One bandit vs one bear. And bandits take it. Unbelievable. This fight took almost half an hour. Fight 2. Rhino vs Turtle. Rhinos waste no time, they charge immediately. But we've seen this before with Buffalo. The Turtles already eliminated them using the same slow defensive style. So the question is, can they win slow and steady again? Or was it just luck? It seems not. Turtle numbers are getting down, while Rhinos stayed untouched. Rhinos win. Fight 3. Crab vs Cat. They are on each other, both attacks with claws, but each and his claws. The cat's number is getting down. Could it be the end of the cats? Crabs are pushing. It's over for the cats. No miracle comeback. Crabs advance. Fight 4. Goat vs Orcs. They are taking action. The goats proved themselves last round. They live up to their name. But can they hold that title? Or will the Orcs add another one to the top G title they already earned after defeating the Wolves? The clash is brutal. Orcs are having the upper hand. Orcs win. The Goats run ends here. Quarterfinals is over. Just 4 remained. Bandits, Rhino, Crabs and Orcs. Everyone left has proven something. Fight 1. Bandit vs Rhino. Rhinos overwhelmed the bandits before the wall of fire can even go up. Whoa, a huge mistake once again. Will they recover from it again? But the numbers says otherwise. They are dropping fast. The Rhinos are relentless. They are on fire. They are hunting down the last remaining bandits. No regroup, no comeback. Rhinos crushed them. Completely. And the Rhinos to the finals. I will be waiting for the winner of Fight 2, Crab vs Orcs. They are on each other's. Most of the Orcs are down, but most of the Crabs are still standing. Can they have a comeback? Or is it over? And it's over. Crabs wipe the floor with them. And now we have our finals. We started with 32 and only 2 remain. Rhinos and Crabs. One powered through everything in its path. The other dismantled every opponent with precision. 2 powerful forces about to collide. But before that, like and subscribe. No, seriously. Before that, let's settle one more thing. Bring back Bandits and Orcs and let them fight for the 3rd place. Bandit vs Orcs. And here they go. As always, the bandits create the wall of fire they are known for. And as always, they make the same mistake. Will they ever learn? Fireworks everywhere. Explosions lighten the arena. Bandits are outnumbered. But they push forward anyway. One falls, another fails. Only one remains, until none are left. 3rd place goes to the Orcs. The final battle, Rhinos vs Crabs. The last 2 standing. Both fought their way through 30 opponents. Both earned this, waiting for the signal. And there it is. The Rhinos charge, as always overwhelming their opponents. A wall of horn and muscles crashes into a shield of clouds. The impact shakes the field. A lot of Rhinos are in the back lines, and the Crabs' number are dropping fast. Too fast. This might be it. Is this the easiest final we've seen? Rhinos tearing through everything, and they become the humanoid champion, fair and square. Congratulations. But the crab seems like they are not done yet. Something stirs beneath the arena. Crabzilla rises. It seems like they called him for revenge. A towering mass of clouds and fury. It slams down into the rhinos. This is getting out of control. He's taken down every single rhino left standing. Then exploded. And he gave birth to some baby crabs. That they will grow up and next season they might be stronger.